Hello everyone and welcome back to another guitar tutorial, and today we're going to be learning about the song Alexander by Rex Orange County. Rex Orange County just released his new album with some more songs on the way, and you know I'm on that. So yeah, first up I'd just like to say a quick thank you to this person right here for suggesting this song for me to teach, along with the participants in this poll right here. Although they're anonymous, thank you very much. So quick disclaimers first. So with this song and its structure, along with its nature of being conversational, almost narrative, kind of like this diary entry-ish kind of way when it comes to singing this song, the chords will come before or after the lyrics rather. So it's like the lyrics will dictate when the chords are gonna come in, instead of like the other way around. So like there's not gonna be like a rigid like time signature, I guess. Like there's not gonna be a strict time signature when it comes to singing this song. Because when it comes to Rex Orange County performing anyway, it kind of varies. So one part could be played faster or it could be played slower, like that kind of thing when it comes to Rex Orange County. And if you go to his concerts, he does that. So yeah, so aside from that, I'm going to be playing this song as close and as accurate to its original audio as possible, as well as playing it as simple as possible so that more of you guys will be able to follow. And we're going to be playing this song as if you're going to be playing this all by yourself with your acoustic or electric guitar. And that said, let's go straight right into it. Okay, so for the chords that we're going to use for this song, it's going to be these ones right here. Yep, so all in all we have the F major 7 chord, G minor 7, G sharp minor 7, A minor 7, B flat major 7, G7, B flat minor 7, A7, B minor 7, C7. It's going to be the C sharp diminished 7 chord. For the plucking pattern that we're going to use for the entirety of this song, it's going to be this one right here. It's just going to be like this. Yep, it's just going to be the bass string, which could either be the lower E string or the A string, depending on the root note of the chord that you're playing at the time, along with the D, G, and the B strings all together, like that. So with the A minor 7 chord, for example, our bass note is going to be the lower E string, along with the D, G, and the B strings all together. And for chords such as the C7 chord, for example, our root note is going to be on the A string, which means our bass note is going to be on the A string, along with the D, G, and the B chords as well. Yep, just like that. So basically we're just going to be plucking this pattern right here, and just waiting out for the rest of the chords. The entire plucking pattern will be word for its whole chord for every chord that we're going to be playing for this song. Okay, so for the intro section of the song, chord progression is going to be this one right here. Yep, so it's going to be the F major 7 first, F major 7, G minor 7, A minor 7, then the B flat major 7 chord for 5 counts. So what we're going to do is just going to be plucking this chord right here, and just counting it out for the rest of the chord. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, G7, 1, 2, then B flat minor 7 chord for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, then this one, then this one, then this one, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, next up is going to be the D minor 7, 1, C7, 1, B flat major 7 chord for 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the C sharp diminished 7 chord for 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2, C7, 1, 2, 1, 2. Once again, C sharp diminished 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, then 4. Once you finally figured that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. Okay, so for the first verse, or rather the first part of the verse section of the song, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. And we're starting it off with the C7 chord for 1 count, then F major 7 chord for 1 count. It's like, I've had back pain for most of my life. And it depends on you and when you want to come in on the next line. Then after that's going to be the G7 chord for 1 count. And the most I ever did see was the, then B flat minor 7 chord, dog. Then once more, I'm going to be repeating that chord progression 2 more times. So it's gonna be, and the dog told me my back was alright. Yep, G7, he had initials in his shirt. B flat minor 7, he had a nice expensive watch. Then last one, I thought he knew what he was doing, or at least what was right. Once more, he made me fill a piece of paper out with different questions all about. Yep, then after that's going to be the F major 7 chord, G minor 7, G sharp minor 7. Then it's going to be the B flat major 7 chord, like so. Then once more B flat major 7, C7, and the F major 7 chord. And once you finally figured that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. I've had back pain for most of my life, and the most I ever did see was the dog. And the dog told me my back was alright. He had initials in his shirt. He had a nice expensive watch. I thought he knew what he was doing, or at least what was right. He made me fill a piece of paper out with different questions all about my health, well-being, and the state of my life. I'll tell the truth, I'm only lying to myself if I should lie. Okay, so for the second part of the verse, it's going to be this one right here. Yep, once again, starting it off with the F major 7 chord for 1 count, G minor 7 chord, but this time we're going to be sneaking a G sharp minor 7 chord in there as well, A minor 7, then the B flat major 7 chord. Yep, and you're going to be repeating this part of the chord progression for a total of 3 repetitions. So starting from the beginning, it's going to be like this. So I answered everything and did my best to keep it real in between the lines. I gave it back to him, it took his time, and read the paper over once or twice. One more. He looked at me as if to say, I need to tell you something. Then afterwards it's going to be the B flat minor 7 chord. Don't prepare for me to tell you something nice. Yep, then it's going to be the F major 7 chord for 1 count as well. He wanted to know just how much I tend to drink and smoke. Yep, next up is going to be the B flat major 7 chord. I told him how it was, then he gave me this advice. B flat major 7 chord, you don't help yourself much. Then the G7 chord, it's too intense for you to take. Then B flat minor 7 chord, you'll only tense up. Yep, so that's for the second part. And if you finally figured that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. I answered everything and did my best to keep it real in between the lines. I gave it back to him, it took his time, and read the paper over once or twice. He looked at me as if to say, I need to tell you something, and don't prepare for me to tell you something nice. He wanted to know just how much I tend to drink and smoke. I told him how it was, then he gave me this advice. He said, ease up on stress, you don't help yourself much. It's too intense for you to take. You'll only tense up. Okay, so for the third part of the verse, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. Yep, first up is going to be the F major 7 chord for one count once more. It's going to be like this. C7, C sharp minor 7 chord, then the D minor 7 chord. Yep, it's going to be. And you see you have these issues, and you struggle to relax. So you come see me, the doctor, to get something for your back. It's going to be the minor 7 chord for one count, C7, and the B flat major 7 chord. Yep. And then we're going to be repeating that once more. It's going to be, but this piece of paper tells me that there's more you should address. I see some anger in you, plus addiction, plus the rest. I feel like we should speak about this before it comes worse. And I know a lot of people who can help for what it's worth. Yep, it's going to be the F major 7 chord once more. I said, I don't know if you understand, man, my back just fucking hurts. Walking down this chord right here. Very jazzy, very Rex Orange County, if I may say so. It's going to be the G7 chord for one count. Do I need physiotherapy or... And the B flat minor 7 chord. Is it something worse? And once you finally figure that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. And you see you have these issues, and you struggle to relax. So you come see me, the doctor, to get something for your back. But this paper tells me that there's more you should address. I see some anger in you, plus addiction, plus the rest. I feel like we should speak about this before it comes worse, and I know a lot of people who can help for what it's worth. I said, I don't know if you understand, man, my back just fucking hurts. Do I need physiotherapy or is it something worse? Okay, so for the fourth part of this verse, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. So once again, F major 7 chord for one count, G minor 7, D sharp minor 7, A minor 7, D flat major 7, the A minor 7, A7, and D minor 7 chord. Yep. And how it sounds like as you play or sing along the words of the song, it's going to be like this. He paused and then he asked me what I thought we should do. I said, if I knew that I wouldn't be here, man, I'm asking you. Yep, next up is going to be another D minor 7 chord for one count. It's going to be, he handed me to someone who gave me a blood test, handed me to someone else who took my payment and took all of my fucking patience. Then after that's going to be another B flat major 7 chord. I should note at this point the doctor had already left. At C7, and I resented that man and never went back to him again. It's going to be the B flat major 7 chord, C7, and F major 7. And once you finally figured that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. He paused and then he asked me what I thought that we should do. I said, if I knew that I wouldn't be here, man, I'm asking you. He handed me to someone who gave me a blood test, who handed me to someone else who took my payment and took all of my fucking patience. I should know at this point the doctor had already left, and I resented that man and never went back to him again. Okay, so for the fifth part of this verse, the chord progression is going to be this one right here. So once again, it's going to be the F major 7 chord, G minor 7, G sharp minor 7, then the A minor 7 chord. It's going to be like this. Well, you know, in a weird way, I feel like maybe he was right. Yep, and the B flat major 7 chord. I may be using my back pain to distract from the pain of life. C7, feel it all externally, when A7, really it's just inside. D minor 7, procrastination, C7, confrontation, B flat major 7 chord, every single time. Then F major 7 chord, so Thank you, Mr. Dr. Man, for being sincere. I guess I just didn't want to hear what I didn't want to hear, okay. Then straight to the outro. And once you finally figured that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. Well, in a weird way I feel like maybe he was right. I may be using my back pain to distract from the pain of life. Feel it all externally when real it's just inside. Procrastination, confrontation, every single time. So, thank you, Mr. Dr. Man, for being sincere. I guess I just didn't want to hear what I didn't want to hear, okay. Then lastly, for the outro section of this song, chord progression is going to be this one right here. Once again, F major 7, 1, G minor 7, 1, A minor 7, 1, then B flat major 7 chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, G7, 1, 2, then the B flat minor 7 chord for 1 count. Yep, then that's the end of this song. So for this last chord right here, you can do it like this, or like this, or like this. Depends on you and your preference when it comes to playing this song. And yeah, once you finally figure that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. So yeah, this is the end of the guitar tutorial. Now, that was a lot of chord progressions to memorize and learn, but we got through it. And yeah, by the way, if you've enjoyed this song or learned anything from it, please feel free to leave a like as well. I'd really appreciate that. And please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and ring the notification bell down below so that you guys will be able to stay updated for future videos. So if you guys would like me to teach anything else, just comment it down below as well. I'd really appreciate that. And you'll also be able to show your support by sending a super thanks my way down below as well. Appreciate that as well. And yeah, so if you guys would like to watch my cover of this song or some sort of reference, just click this one right here. And if you guys would like to watch my other Rex Orange County guitar tutorials, just click this ones right here. So good. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.